such accidents have resulted in any death, triggering various reactions in views, urging the government to tighten the laws set up to deal with it. There are various cases of drunk driving. One of the most recent cases of drunk driving in Penang, the Riza indeed. To find out more about these cases, we proceed with an interview conducted by journalist Muhammad Hafiz. Okay, please.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Muhammad Hafiz Al-Azim bin Ahmad. As we know, today there are many cases about the drunk driver driving the car on the road. So, this problem become more serious until cause the death. So, today I will interview a victim involved in the accident caused by the drunk driver. So, today with us is Mr. Islan. Mr. Islan, can you tell how about the accident was happened and what are your condition after the accident? Are you have a serious injury?
My name is Khairul Islan bin Jiklana and I was the victim of the drunk driving accident. So now I feel better and my physical have a little injury and it gave me the traumatization, so my mental is not good. So the bad news from the accident, I cannot walk anymore. So I move from if I want to move from one destination to another destination, I will use my wheelchair.
Okay, Encik Islan, based on what happened to you, you have a message to the driver out there. Can you talking about the issue? What your opinion about the issue and what the message can you give to the driver?
My advice to all drivers in Malaysia: if you want drunk, it's your choice, but please don't driving when you're drunk. It will give impact to the others driver. Not only the driver, but the whole family who is related to the driver that accident. If you want better you took a Grab car as advice from the Prime Minister. If you want drown, you can took the Grab car to get you to the another destination. So don't drive when you're drunk, and it will give you the bad impact.
Thank you, Encik Islan, for your explanation about this case. So, it is very clear the drunk driver is very dangerous for the road user. For the driver out there, make sure you don't take any alcohol before you're driving on the road. If the government catching you have the alcohol in your car or your drink, you may be taking action based on the rule by the authority. So that's all from me, Muhammad Hafiz Al-Azim bin Ahmad for the news. Stay safe and stay home. Kita jaga kita.
In addition, the press conference Nur Syahira was also handled by Road Transformation Department Jabatan Pengangkutan Jalan JPJ official on the case of the increasing number of drunk drivers.
Assalamualaikum, and first of all, I wish to thank for Press Corporations and media for these preparations. I am the representative from the Road Transport Department JPJ, and lately the case, I think to increase. On January 25, and based on statistics, have 21 cases of drunk driving during the first 5 months of the year, which 8 died and significant increase from 23 cases last year. Past year, Malaysia had the third highest fatality rate from road traffic accidents in Asia and ASEAN, behind Thailand and Vietnam. And about role, we asked DPJ with action and role in handle a drunk driving problem. Besides that, establish roadblock to detect drunk driving, use BAC or blood alcohol to detect over alcohol level. To talk about what action and role are begin to manage this issue. About the role, such as ensuring that road use comply with the law of the road and confiscating the license for those found guilty. Recently, a briefing session at the Ministry of Transport, with the Road Transport Department (GPJ), was held to review and all proposed amendment to the Road Transport Act 1987, and the Department of Road Transport was instructed to review the act. We also collaborate with the Ministry and the Director the Department of Road Safety, and enhance the campaign again about the drunk driving and make sure people practice safe culture will on highway, the main road. This is begin investigate under Section 44 bracket 1 of the Road Transport Act 1987 will be pay attention and will research. And the government is looking at amending the penalty under Section 41 of the Road Transport Act 1987 for those who cause accidents leading to die due to driving in the drunk stage. This is purely for the sake of us will as the good of the people and the country as a whole. Thank you.
Okay, we continue. Our Prime Minister Tan Sri Shamsul, in a statement made to the Shoki Media Conference this afternoon, said the number of drunk driving cases was increasing in the first 5 months of the year. There were a number of media outlets this afternoon.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. I am the Prime Minister of Malaysia. I look at the number of cases of road accident due to the drunk drivers who have been seeing more and more problems lately. As the head of the government, I understand the frustration of the people and families of victims of the crisis that want the government to act on this matter. Statistics by the Royal Malaysia Police PDRM shows that 21 cases of drunken driving were recorded during the first 5 months of the year. Of those, 8 have lost their life. In response to the public concern, I have directed to the Ministry of Transport to amend the Road Transport Act 1987 to impose some penalties on individual convicted of driving under the influence of alcohol or drug. I understand that amendment of Act will be finalized by mid-June before being brought to the House of Assembly for presentation at the NET conference. Under existing law, a person who have intoxicated made the subject to under Section 45A of the Road Transport Act 1987, which provide a fine of not less than 1,000 and not more than 6,000 ringgit to imprisonment not exceeding 12 months. Whereas of the drunken driving causing death, offenders are subject of Section 44 of the Road Transport Act 1987, which carries a maximum Rm 20,000 and a maximum jail of 10 years. I also hope that amendment will provide protection to the family of the victim of the accident affected by the drunk driving.
Okay, for the last one, drunk driving errors are on the rises today in our country. For such a problem to continue, all parties need to play their role and community in it. Laws also need to be tightened up and observation need to be more sensitive and not taken lightly.